Boy, Rudy told me he's gonna start about 7 too. So $8 trip.
Head to your pickup near 559 North San Felipe Avenue on North San Felipe Avenue.
I think the target time's gonna be 7 o'clock. So that'll give me like 20 hours to do. 15 hours. Maybe 12. I'll have to sit at the charge station. The only times I'll turn it off, and like if I go out in the sticks and come back. Oops. Have a little less than a half of a tank. Zyro Cam's list. Okay, my game was starting to hurt yesterday. That doesn't happen. Massage that brain real quick. I don't know, it seems like it feels like it's the mega starter. He went, shot back to the back. I'm like he stepped the shit away. She was wiping his feet off. How's it going? No problem. Well, we gotta wait, so can't get paid if we ain't got nobody to ride, you know. Lazaro, right?
Yes, sir.
Which way you think's best to go out of both of these? This one right here?
Yeah, I usually just go all the way down to the medical center.
Uh-huh.
Down there, I guess.
I think that's why it's taking us down back there. But my name is Chris. I'm your driver. I'm recording for RC. Since you're someone's guest, it shows you where I was at on your phone.
Yeah, it does. Not on my phone. Well, it does if I get an app, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, when we get there, it's usually 2 minutes. We wait for free, and it's usually like 5 minutes. They start charging you. It's not that much, but after the 5 minutes, that's when we could cancel the ride.
I've had reviews 800.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I'd wait for the person because without the person, I ain't gonna get paid. You know?
Then you're out here just doing dry runs.
Yeah, spinning your wheels.
Yeah.
I try to call them and everything before I burn off.
Yeah.
But every driver's not the same. Especially, I hate to say it, these foreign motherfuckers. They'll drive with the earbud in their ear and everything. No, I need to hear somebody honking at me, man. I need to hear the police or the fire truck. Hey. I don't think it's legal for them to drive with earbud in their ear. Most of the cars are new. Why can't you just talk on it
Yeah,
through
you
the car?
can talk to
Through the car.
Yeah. That's what it's for. You know, hands off.
Yeah.
And at that, you can't hear anything.
Yeah. Well, probably out of this ear, but they usually have it in this ear. You need this ear to be free to hear, or you got to roll with the window. I don't know, man. I don't even use earbuds, so don't get me wrong. I would, like if I had to ride the bus or something.
Yeah.
But then again, I need to be aware, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Shit, when I used to ride the bus, I'll sit on the seat that sits like this.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting on the seat that looks forward.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anybody sitting behind me.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are getting crazy on the bus, man. They'll shoot you on the bus and shit.
Yeah, just wild.
You ain't got a car, but you got a gun to shoot somebody.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna catch you because there's cameras inside the bus. I think someone shot it in Austin, and I think someone shot somebody in Houston. You can expect that in Houston, though.
Yeah.
Shit, honk at me, motherfucker. You just went right around or whatever. I don't get mad when people honk at me if there's a reason. Don't honk at me for nothing. Or they're probably not even honking at me, shit. motorcycle was trying to road rage with me in Houston yesterday. I'm like,
Oh, really?
if you're splitting lanes and I'm in the fast lane, I ain't gonna be expecting you to be right there, man. You shouldn't even be right
was on a
there.
bike?
He was on a motorcycle. And he had one of those big things on the front. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to split lanes with that big ass thing on there, man. You're gonna, once you get hit, you're gonna get hit about 10 times. Like, then he act like he trying to chase me. Like, bro, if you wanted to catch me, you're on a motorcycle.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, I'm burning off because I'm just burning off. I'm trying to get somewhere. Shit, 'cause this car goes fast, man. It doesn't look like it goes fast. It's usually always trucks that want to road rage and shit. They don't know. They don't understand. One little simple tap and your ass is going to be flying out the windshield.
I know my girlfriend just got in an accident.
Uh-huh. Did they stop?
No, well, see, there was a car stopped in the highway off of I-10, like around 11 o'clock at night in the middle of the lane. And she hit it.
What?
Yeah, like it was off and everything. Like, she already had an accident, and the other car in front of her that she hit moved over to the side, and she just stayed there.
But this should have moved in from the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. She hit her. Well, I mean, you know. Anyways, well, she broke her leg.
Damn.
Like her tibia or fibula and her ankle bone. So, like, basically her whole foot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She had to get her, like, a internal fixator and everything. And she had to do right now. She has to do it right now. But she's going to therapy.
Damn.
But, I mean, it's fucking wild out there. Well, she's, like, suing them anyways because that lady was supposed to move the car.
Yeah, whenever you have a wreck on the freeway, if it moves, you got to get it off.
Yeah, if it moves, you have to move it.
Yeah. The motherfuckers don't.
Yeah, they don't. So you're suing for that. You know, you have to
Did they get hurt too? Or they weren't in the car? The other person's in the other car.
Oh yeah, they were in the car. The other lady was in the car. She was just sitting in the car in the middle of the freeway. Like,
Hell no.
but she was a young girl.
Yeah, but you put in your life in someone else's hands, man.
Exactly.
And a stranger and
So we got her car out.
so she's gonna be able to get another car? She gotta save up or what?
Yeah. No, she's gonna get a settlement. And then she's gonna wait for the what's it called? I don't know, like the outcome or whatever.
Yeah.
When she sues him, because she's gonna sue it's State Farm and Geico. So
At
it's
least that's two good ones.
Yeah. So I mean, the lawyer said they're gonna sue both of them.
Or rightfully so. Yeah, I dodge wrecks every day, bro.
Yeah, man.
And I'm an aggressive driver, bro. But when I see it coming, like if I see someone's gonna try to get in,
Yeah.
and I got somebody, I gotta let them go, man.
Yeah.
But if I'm in the car by myself, hell no. You're gonna have to adjust, or we're gonna hit. And if it's sure gonna be your fault, cause I got it on camera.
Yeah.
Check it out. I do have a YouTube channel I put content on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit on there. Me road raging.
Yeah.
Me getting pulled over by the police. I haven't got pulled over by the police in a minute, but the more I'm on the road, the more I'm gonna get some stuff's gonna happen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of me. Well, the front of the cover almost hit some lady, man. I was in an electric Mustang, and thank goodness that one has great brakes, man. Because in that split second, I thought I was gonna nail him. Like it's gonna be life altering right here. And I knew I probably was gonna get fucked up too by the airbag. Plus I got glasses on, but the airbag hits you. But luckily I was able to dodge it. And I went back to the gas station. She pulled in that racetrack, and by the time I pulled, the lady was still in the car. And when I got out the car, of course I'm still living. I was like, don't you know I just could have killed you right now? And I don't know if the other people at the pump are tripping out or what. I wasn't even worried about them. I said, man, she said, oh, that was you coming that way? I'm like, yeah. She said, I didn't realize how fast you were going. I'm like, you're not supposed to turn in front of me like that.
Yeah.
She was like 80, 85 years old. And I felt bad. I was pissed off at first.
Yeah.
And then when I saw it was an old lady, I said, came to the realization I would have killed her, man.
Yeah.
And I got to ride with that. You know, I got to, even though it's not my fault, I will feel responsible, man. And then I asked her, can I buy you something to drink? She's like, nah. I said, can I pump your gas? She's like, nah. But I think she probably think I was mad, you know.
Yeah.
But I was relieved. I'm not mad anymore, shit. When I saw it was an old lady, yeah, but I should have asked to speak to someone in the family, man. Because if it's been happening, they need to take the keys, man.
That's true, but she calls.
Yeah, and then my friends, so I showed the video to, they're like, man, I wouldn't have been able to dodge that one. It was, but it's, I don't think, it's just reaction. If you gotta think, you're gonna hit, man.
It has to be a reaction.
Yeah.
It's too close.
Yeah, it's a
It happens too fast.
Yeah, reaction's everything, man. But you either have it or you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
But you could gain it by driving more.
Yeah.
I've been driving for almost 2 years, a year and 8 or 9 months. I sit on here.
You ever rent vehicles?
Renting this motherfucker.
Oh, okay. How much is that?
Shit.
Like, how much is it?
This motherfucker is $416 a week, man. I was driving electric.
Yeah.
Electric was $465 a week. But the electric gets priority over gas.
Okay.
But now I think for you to drive, to rent a car through Uber, you have to have 50 rides under your belt. So it's to make it in from nothing. Because I was delivering. Before my tranny went out 2 times. The second time I didn't work for a couple of weeks and my money was going down. I said, man, I got to figure this out, man.
Yeah.
So I rented the car. And they pushed me to the gas car. But the gas gets priority over it. I mean, electric gets priority over gas.
How so?
Like if it's 2 cars and one got the electric, one got the gas, they're gonna operate to the gas first.
okay.
I mean, to the electric first.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, so I was making more with the electric, but at the same time I was sitting at the charge station with the electric.
How long is that charging?
It takes about from 10 to 80. 'Cause they don't. When you charge it over 80, it goes slower. It takes like 45 minutes, 45 to an hour. It depends. It depends if you go to which one you plug up to, if it's the fast one or not.
Yeah.
But on your own car, you don't want to charge fast. You want to charge it overnight at your house. But that can only give me about 5. It depends on if I go more freeway or not. On the low end, 5 hours. On the high end, 10. If it's a lot of stop and go, because it loves the stop and go. The gas car loves a straight go.
Yeah, like highway.
Yeah, but yeah, the electric does not like the highway, dog.
No way, it dies out.
Yeah, hell yeah, it goes faster, man. Yeah, but I've been driving this car for about a little over.
My girl's got a Tesla in there.
Oh yeah.
It's just parked in the garage that her brother gave her.
Shit, I need to
Yeah,
put
I'm
it.
too scared to drive it.
Why to the 1-foot pedal? Where?
I don't know.
Well, it got a lot of safeguards on it. You know, all the new cars do, truthfully. Yeah, because even when I'm driving, this shit beeps at me still. You know, like when I come close to another car, or that car's going slower than I am, and I'm coming up on it, But I'm paying attention. For the person who's not paying attention, is great. But I gotta pay attention. I like to fucking die, man. So,
Yeah, for real. It won't even be your fault.
yeah, it won't even be my fault.
I'm like that. I'm very cautious. I look around the way
But
I'm an iron worker,
Uh-huh.
and like sort of like I connect steel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I've gotten hurt like 4 times, like major, like I've been hospitalized.
Damn.
All of them was because of
Somebody else's fault?
Cut my finger off.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah,
Damn, dog.
completely off. Like,
I didn't even take a look.
yeah, man. I've got like photographic burn. That's good. My jaw, too. I popped my jaw to place.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, I had to wear like that big old like a fixator
Mhm.
on my jaw. It was outrageous.
So iron workers ain't if you want safety, huh?
Not at all.
Because
I
it
mean,
doesn't
there
matter how
is-
safe you are, but the
there-
other person.
Yeah, exactly. There is, but you have to find your
Your niche.
partner. Yeah, your dude that you're good working with. You know what I mean? That have good communication. That know what they're doing.
Fuck that. I need all 10 of these motherfuckers. And 10 toes.
It's crazy. Like I was in the air connecting. Wow, that's like run across the beach and everything.
Shit, you can fucking die losing so much blood, man. And then you ain't got nothing. What are you gonna trying to get around your hand or what?
I was just grabbing it with my other glove.
Yeah.
Just holding it. Like, you know what I mean?
Did you save your finger?
Yeah, I saved it.
Did they put it back on or no?
Yeah, they put it back on. It's shorter than my other left
Shit.
index finger, but it's still there. You know what I mean?
Man, that's a tough leg, bro. You couldn't sue them or what? Y'all signed waivers or what?
Yeah. We signed waivers, like under the union law,
Uh-huh.
because they paid for everything. You know what I mean? I didn't have to pay a dime, and plus I was off with pay.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's negligence though, man.
But I mean, I did get a settlement, but it wasn't something big because everything was by the book.
Yeah.
So it was just like a simple accident. You know what I mean? It wasn't because someone was doing like he didn't do anything wrong. He just wasn't how can I say it? Experienced enough to do it. You know what I mean? He did have his certifications to work a forklift, but he just didn't have that much experience. You know what I mean? So at that point, you really can't shoot him or anything.
Yeah, but that's a tough lick, man. Getting your partner's fucking finger chopped.
Yeah.
Shit, that bitch is back on, and I guess that's what counts the most.
Yeah.
But when it rains and shit, it hurts or what?
Oh yeah, man. It locks up in the morning sometimes.
So what you gotta do? Pour hot water on it or what?
I feel like just crack
Warm
it like myself, you know. But yeah, the warmness it does.
It alleviates some of that, right?
Yeah.
It gets the blood flowing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll cook chicken at Bill Miller, man, and I'll wake up, my hands will be like this.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was because I'm kind of older, you know.
Yeah.
I'll run water on that shit.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's all the ligaments constantly moving, man. And because I said, man, my hands will always be hurting like this. But once I quit, it about 2-3 weeks later, it don't hurt no more.
Yeah, that's what when I used to tie rebar, the raw buster, man, that shit, my arms would cramp in the middle of the night. It's stuck. Like, maybe that's how straight it is.
Straight ahead. Damn, that's a hell of a curve right there. That is the curve, right?
Yeah.
Have a good one, bro.
All right.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. You too. wrecks, man. You gotta try to do your best to avoid them, because when something happens, you don't know what can happen. It could be the worst or it could be the least. And, hopefully for the least, you know. It's a $5 or something late right here. I need to get on the wall, man. It's slacking hard. You get on the wall. So I only worked 3 full days last week. Was it 3? They canceled. I don't feel like working right now. Man, the windshield is out of there. That's a thing. I haven't found a place just to camp, because the place where I would camp for the deliveries is not the same place to camp for pickups. Man, I need to do some videos about all the damn toys I got, man. It's like where I'm gonna put them after I open them. And so many of them, like a shitload of them. I would have tried to stick it out in the H a little bit while longer, but man, I was getting sleepy. My head was starting to hurt. cheapest ride we get. They canceled too. It's 2 cancels in a row. Short trips. I can get to walking in. Motherfucker. I used to stay right over there. When I first moved over here, I used to stay right over there. Cross girl? policeman. Got the shit on camera. You hit my ass. I'm an Uber driver picking somebody up. I'm an Uber driver picking somebody up. All right. Thank you. Hello, Sahana. How's it going, ma'am?
It's going good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one, man.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. Another 371. Hey man, what you doing, man? Falling behind the ambulance? It's a bit too close. it's up to you. You can sit in the front. Yeah, most people don't like it, but yeah, most people don't like nobody sitting in.
Yeah, that's why I figured I'd ask.
Like, I don't know. Then it doesn't look like you want to eat some elbows. I'm just saying, like, if somebody tries to grab the wheel, that's what's gonna happen.
Yes.
But I've only had 2 bad rides out of close to 4,000. So
Oh, that's not bad. Still.
yeah, they weren't sitting in the front seat. They were sitting in the back. But my name is Chris, and I'm your driver. I'm recording for our safety.
Thank you.
So you going from one hospital to another one?
Yes,
Hopefully it's a short stay.
I hope so.
Get out over here. I think I saw the way to get out over here. Yeah, I don't like going to the hospital, but if someone's in there, my loved one's in there, I need to visit them
Yes.
because they depend on that. It's all down the hall.
It's my son who was here, so.
Oh, you're visiting your son?
Yes.
So, they moving him to the other one or what?
They just brought him here. He had his accident in Hawaii,
Oh man.
bringing him closer to home.
I want to go to Hawaii before it's all over with.
Yes, I've been wanting to go. I just didn't want to go under those circumstances.
Oh hell no. Yeah, it says exits that way. I don't. It's this way right here.
So it's just military facilities, I think. I got lost in the parking lot at the one in Hawaii too.
I guess they make it hard for you to get out, so you can't get out that fast.
Yeah.
In case something happens, who knows? Oh, he was stationed up there in Hawaii?
They had gone to do some exercises on the submarine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's stationed in Washington.
Yeah, 6 months in, 6 months out, right? 6 months in the
With
sub.
his MOS, he only does 2 to 3 months at a time.
Hopefully he gets better soon.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. At least he won't have to pay for it, right?
Yeah, there's that.
Because the hospitals are expensive.
Yes, yes, they are.
So you live here in town?
We live in El Paso.
Oh, in El Paso?
Yeah.
That's
So it's
like 10 hours or 12 hours.
but closer than Hawaii.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
All right, we'll take it.
Yeah, there's no water in El Paso unless you cut
No.
the Rio. I don't even know if the Rio
Yeah.
runs through there.
Yes.
It's dried out or something.
Yeah. No, we just got our water from up north, so it's actually
Man,
full
it's
right now.
all crazy stuff is happening right now. They're rioting over there in Los Angeles.
Oh, I saw
and
that. Yes.
But when the police show force, the people are gonna act up, man.
Mm-hmm.
But if the U.S. government is doing it in the wrong way. That's what it is.
Yes. It's so sad to keep reading about every day another person getting deported, even when they're trying to do it.
Man,
the right way.
they're rounding them up at the place,
Yes,
at the
yes.
immigration place. Like,
Yes, they were. Some people
They're
had
trying to-
posted videos from in El Paso too. It's like they're trying to do it the right way, and you're still sending them out. So what's the point?
that's gonna make people not want to show up. For
Exactly.
That. What it is, it's a numbers game, and I hate to say it. The Democrats open it up for the immigrants to come here because that's gonna be a future vote.
Mm-hmm.
And their offspring's gonna be future votes. But they shouldn't be. I don't know, man. I'm for the people, man. Whichever way it happens. So,
Yeah.
well, that's what the people should be, for the people. It's just crazy, man. And now they're just trying to. Yeah, the violent ones. Once they go to jail, send them back, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let them go to jail over there. But now they want the jail money too.
Yes.
That's the taxpayers' money for the jail. Just in case they offer me another one. Must be- Help to carry her bags over there. Man, there's still good people in this world, man. I just told all Uber drivers aren't the same. Yeah, they wanted to put me in a submarine, man. After I took the ASVAB. They made me take the MAD twice. The guy told me, he said, you didn't get any of the answers wrong on the MAD, but they want you to take it again. I'm like, oh, come on, bring it on. I guess they thought I cheated. I don't know. $15.94. It was an 8, a 3, and a 4. I don't remember what this one is. It's short though. I know that. How many rides do I have? 38.65. Year, 9 months, 53.94 deliveries. And I was talking to my friend, which is Leonard's best friend. He lives in Houston. I'll tell him, I said, man, fish and move to Houston, but I think it's the best if we find a place closer to where you live. He said, yup. That'll be the best thing. Then Leonard's like, I don't care. I said, what, you want to ride 3 buses or walk 10 minutes? I said, I'll ride 3 buses. I'm like, that's not the point. It's like, what would you rather do? I catch 3 buses, I'll tell you that much. See the dot moving, so I want to see. This is the spot right here. Oh, that's where they're at. Mariama? Is it right here good? You have a good one. You're welcome. Thank you, you too. Somebody gave me a tip. I'll find out a tip. Oh, it was that lady. I carry bags, but this doesn't mean I want a tip. I need a tip. I'll do that. She had a big army bag, a backpack, and a suitcase. Man, gas is $2.99 over here? Goodness gracious. $13.90. Where's it at? up on the margins. Fucking idiot. It's almost a $14 one, so it's out there in the sticks. So I wanted to come when I got home, man. I went straight to sleep. To Mama Margie. Unland. Find somebody. My boy Rudy told me he had to kick somebody out the car the other day. He said they have it on tape. They're recording through his phone. He said he gave him permission before. He forgot. Sometimes when you pick someone up, it says they may be recording. It's because their phone is recording. Miss Ann?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right, ma'am. That's how it goes.
I was in a meeting. So.
Oh, all right. Oh, you work here?
No, it was like a cultural meeting
Oh,
for
okay.
my program.
Because I always go there to get something to eat. But not the Barbacoa tacos they got me one time. It was all grease, man. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, sometimes I forgot my food.
I'm gonna go back?
Can
Yeah, I can go back. And one time they gave me so I don't go to that one for Barbacoa tacos. I go to the one that's on the other side of town.
you? On Culebra?
Yeah,
I got food there once.
I like it over there. They think they're the only one on the road. When I came over here, there was somebody turning like that. I had to blow the horn at them real quick.
And people in San Antonio drive like ass.
Not worse than Houston.
I've never been.
Yeah, I was over there yesterday. I grew up over there, so
Yeah, I've heard like it's different.
yeah, Houston's very fast paced. All right, I'm gonna park right where that car's at if somebody doesn't get it. Oh, they're reparking. She got the seatbelt. They had it waiting for her. Here she comes already. That's it. They knew you was coming back for that.
Yeah, they knew.
But my name is Chris. I'm your driver. I'm recording for our safety. Thank you. Now, one time I was coming this way. I seen a whole bunch of police. I was delivering then. I guess the guy was coming the wrong way in a dually truck. Him and the policeman crashed right there.
Yeah, I always avoid getting into accidents there.
Well, I avoid accidents every day, so.
You know what you said about the grease in the food? I actually, the first time I got Mama Margie's was at this place. And I had the quesadillas. That was good. But then I went to the one on Culebra and I was like, I don't know.
But what did you order? See, the barbacoa is always going to have grease.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. But what did we get? We had just tacos. We just had tacos. But there was another time I ordered something else. It was like a stew, like a beef stewy thing. But I feel like it was over seasoned. I don't know.
You got to put some water in it.
Like I feel like sometimes, especially here in America, food are just over seasoned. Like they kill the food, like the taste of the meat with a lot
Yeah,
of spices.
they were just going by the recipe. They didn't put enough water or something in it.
Like it's just too much.
Well, I usually get the chicken enchilada verdes, the green ones. That's the ones I usually get. That, or I get the barbacoa tacos. Or I get my little brother the carne guisada tacos. he likes those. So I've eaten them before, but I really don't like the red one, the red carne guisada. I like the brown, the gravy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll eat the red, but it's not the place I'll go to if I know.
What do they make menudo from?
The stomach,
Yeah, is it cow or is it pig?
cow.
Because someone said it's pig, and I was like, why?
Nah, that'll be a tripa. But the tripa's from a cow. The chitterlings, it's a pig. I don't eat those. I don't eat the. I would eat tripas when I was smaller. I knew what they were, but not anymore.
Like menudo?
Nah, I don't drink, so I don't crave menudo. You know, that's for mostly people who drink and hungover.
The
But-
stomach stuff?
Yeah, with the
Those are
hominy.
good, bro.
Yeah, but I don't.
I'm South African, so we call it tripetrotus. So it's the stomach and the feet.
Yeah, that's what they put the feet in there, the pig feet.
Yeah. No, we don't put pig feet. We use sheep
Oh.
or goat.
Yeah, they put pig feet in it. I don't eat the pig feet either.
I don't eat pig at all, like pork at all.
They say it tastes like the pig feet taste like bacon, but
No, I don't eat pork at all, like ribs, nothing.
I rarely eat pork. But that's what I would eat, the pork ribs
It's,
from Chili's. I'll eat the pork ribs from Chili's.
no, I, how can I say? I thought myself into hating pork. Like just thinking of it makes me nauseous. Like I can't eat it.
Well, I don't eat ham anymore. I'd rather get a turkey ham
Yeah. I
or
want
roast beef.
bacon.
Yeah, I'll eat bacon on a hamburger or something, or a taco. It depends on what's on it. I'm trying to stay away from pork. It's bad for you.
It is bad for you.
It's too much salt. Too salty.
It's also a dirty animal. Like,
Yeah, it's sure is dirty animal.
Like-
Chickens are dirty too, though.
Chickens are different. Chickens are raised. I'm fine with these people are going. Oh, but they're cage raised. I don't care. They don't eat their own shit. I'm fine with a cage raised chicken. It's fine. I don't care about that chicken. It's even if it's like injected with brine and stuff to make it look bigger. It's fine. I don't want these street chickens. Like wild chickens or chickens that aren't in a cage.
Yeah,
Their meat is more tough.
probably because it's a rooster.
Yeah, because they run around. And cage ones, they just sit around. Even the eggs, I don't care because
I don't eat eggs.
I eat because I work out, so I eat a lot of eggs. So, no, I don't, like, Americans are so sensitive. No, how could you want to say that? Like, I don't care. It's life.
Well, they do the cows bad too.
Yeah, they definitely do. Here, they do the cows bad. It's really, really bad here because it's mass production,
Yeah.
mass everything. That's the sad part. Back home, free range, everything's free range, except for our chickens. Because it's disgusting. Chickens are disgusting, just like pigs.
Yeah.
But we have like pig farms, so they breed pigs for consumption.
Yeah.
So it's not that they're dirty, but they're still pigs.
Yeah.
Like in my language, it's called a fark. So
Fark.
yeah,
But I think even in the Bible it says not to eat split hoof animals.
yeah,
I think
Yeah,
the pig is a split hoof, right?
they don't.
I don't
I
know.
don't know, but I know that in the Bible it said like you should not be eating pigs.
Or snakes or.
Yeah, stuff like that. Mice. But yeah, no.
But some people have no choice. They got to eat what they get.
Yeah. That's what I said. Like in my country, there has been many incidents where they eat dogs.
Oh well, Mexicans eat dogs too. so.
Oh no, no,
Not
you did
me.
not just say that.
Not me,
You did not like. I'm sorry. Like
but. Well, I'm Mexican. That's why I said that.
I have a few friends who are Mexican and they like to make fun of me because I'm from South Africa or because I'm from Africa. Like they say, we eat mosquito patties or
Mosquito patty. Yeah.
So-
well, we'll eat somebody.
So I was just like, I'm fine with eating mosquito patties.
I don't know.
I've never eaten a person.
No, me neither. I don't want to eat nothing to do with mosquitoes.
But cannibals have said that's the best pork they've ever eaten. Another human.
Oh man, I wouldn't want to eat it.
That's what I heard, and I was just like, nope, another reason not to eat pork. It's wild. But yeah, so they eat dogs and rats, mice. Desperate times calls for desperate
Yeah, I
measures.
guess if it feels me another person, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna eat another person. I'll eat a bug or something.
I'll eat a rat or something, or like a person.
I don't know. You could get sick from a rat though.
You can get sick from a human too.
I guess probably so. I'm not trying. I stick to the cow and the chicken.
I mean, we have a good amount of antelopes here, game, whatever. So I don't think if I have to be back home, I'll go hungry to the point where I want to eat a dog.
Well, what about Elon? Isn't Elon from over there?
Elon Musk?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't claim him.
Oh, y'all don't claim him anymore. We don't claim him either over here.
Canada can take him.
Canada.
He has citizenship from them too, so he can take him.
Shit, he has it damn near everywhere, I guess. I don't know. Trump's gonna kick his ass out.
No, it looks like they're gonna be baseless again.
You think so?
Yeah. That was just for. I feel like that was to take the attention off of something.
Probably the riots that is going on over there in
I
LA.
saw, yeah, in California.
Yeah,
But I don't think that's it. I think there's something bigger.
we'll find out soon enough, or we might not find out.
You'll just see something like airball drop.
Yeah, we don't like him over here. What he did to the government was uncalled for, firing all those people.
But not just that. He lied about what's going on in South Africa, saying there's a white genocide going on. And like white South Africans invited him to South Africa to show him that there's no genocide.
Bless you. Well, anything that happens these days gets on social media so quick. So
And like he's saying bad things are happening in South Africa. What bad things? White South Africans are speaking the local languages and eating the local food. It's not like they claim to be South African. They claim to be African. That's what they know. White people beat the shit out of their kids.
yeah.
Like just like the rest of us got our ass beat. Like I dated a white guy there, and never again, but he literally argued like it's right, like a child must get beaten. And I'm like, hell yeah. So that's what they know.
But to discipline a child, you gotta discipline them with love too.
Yeah, not with everything.
Nah, you can't just use physical harm, because then they'll be used to getting hit all the time, and it doesn't hurt them no more.
To a certain point, I agree, but I feel like there should be a lesson behind it. You shouldn't just beat a child.
Oh no, hell no. The
But-
child's precious, man.
So, for example, I would say every beating I got was worth it.
You did something to.
Oh yeah, I deserved each.
Yeah, but
and
not a
every one.
beating though.
Like my mom used to whip me, like
Shit, my mom used to hit us with stitching cords, with brooms, all kind of shit.
chanclas, everything.
Yeah, but she don't remember none of that.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, she don't want to.
No, we used the one day. It was New Year's. We were all chilling. And my dad was sitting there drinking a beer because the seasons are opposite.
Yeah,
So it's summer here now, so it's winter over there.
because it's on the other side of the equator.
Yeah. So when it's
Christmas time is summer.
yes. So we were sitting there in the living room talking shit, talking about the good old days, quote unquote. And then we were talking about the one day my brother was like, yo, the one day dad beat me from this house across the road to the business and beat me until
Selective memory.
Yeah, and then he says we have selective memory. But you know, it's things we laugh about now because it's funny, but it's not supposed to be funny. It's drama. But I mean, like I said, I think every meeting I got definitely taught me something.
Yeah, but kids don't deserve to get beat, though. I don't think.
I think they do.
Nah.
Some kids.
Probably discipline with a spanking a little bit, but not a.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my phrasing. Let me
Yeah.
rephrase. Spanking.
Yeah. This beat is, you know.
Beating. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably just the way we talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got spanked a lot. A lot. There was a time my mom used to spank me every day because I just didn't listen.
Why? Why you didn't listen?
Because I don't listen.
Oh man.
I still don't listen.
What you mean?
I just feel like I have my own. If I want to do something, I'm gonna do it regardless. Until I myself feel like, okay, I had enough. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Yeah, but you gotta choose to do the right thing. Then you won't get disciplined, you know.
Yeah, eventually we'll get there. But I remember the one day I stabbed my brother with a pencil. My mom, she beat me. That I can say she beat my ass because she told me to stop, like, messing with him, and then he told on me, and then I stabbed him.
Yeah, one time I was living with my grandma and my niece, and I had to go to school because she stabbed somebody with a pencil. And I told them, because they were telling me, well, we could take her to jail or this and that. I'm like, I said, well, you know, I'm the acting parent, even though I'm the uncle. I said, well, y'all got to do what y'all got to do. If y'all going to take her to jail, take her to jail. Like,
Yeah.
because what's right is right, and no matter what happened, no matter what he said, she shouldn't stab him with nothing.
Yeah, so my mom beat me. She spanked me. Yeah, because she was busy cooking, and then she just took the wooden spoon and she started beating me. Because I ran away, and then she had to chase me. So I think, you see, that was deserved. That was
Nah.
because it was a 2-day streak. I didn't listen.
So now
And she
you.
was very pregnant.
Oh,
Yeah. So like I said, I think I deserve most of it.
yeah, but the kids need to be talked to. Discipline.
Would they listen?
Well, still, you got to keep trying. It's your kid, you know. Because this day and age, you start hitting your kids, you're gonna go to jail.
Yeah, I think that's why, like, if I get kids here one day, I'll send them home.
So they can get beat.
Yeah, they need character development,
No.
and then they can come to the States. They can get born here, and then I ship them. I already told my mom.
But if you show them right from the beginning, the least wrong things you're gonna do when they get older.
But the thing is, you know, there's this thing they say that your kids is a reflection of you.
Yeah.
And my dad was problematic, so he got problematic kids.
Yeah.
So I was problematic, so I'm scared. So that's why I don't want kids.
Well, you have a kid out of love. You gotta love somebody first.
Yeah. That is true.
So you can build on that.
So you're for the whole gentle parenting, talk to the child.
Yeah, you have to. You want them to do right. You got to know how to talk to people, though. You can't just. I'm a talker, so. Yeah, you discipline them and don't beat them, though. You know, you might have to spank them with the belt. Depends on what they need. But then too, when you're trying to spank them with the belt, they're not going to sit still. So you gotta.
Jump around.
Yeah, so you gotta.
I think it's, you know, the way we get. Oh, in Africa, it's different. It's probably the same in Mexico. You know, the way they approach you before you get spanked. Like, they approach you with violence. So back home, like, you'll see an auntie walking in the street with a kid, and that child will be crying, and she's like, "I'll beat you. I'll give you a reason to cry," you know. And then that child will stop, or cry in silence, wouldn't say like my mom or my parents were abusive, but we got our spankings like according,
Yeah, because y'all needed to be disciplined.
yeah, like according to the Bible, etc., etc. So very often, very often.
Well, I'm not a saint either, so
I mean, they did talk to us a lot of times, but I think we were just very free-willed. But at the end of the day, some people need to learn the hard way.
yeah, you're right.
Not everyone is for talking. Like, you can talk all you want, but do they listen? Do they want to listen? Do they want to do better? Even as adults.
But your kid loves you. The kid loves you. They want to do better for you. It should. That's the way it should be.
Depending on the type of parent.
Yeah, but it depends on how you raise them. You got to raise them with love.
Yeah, but some parents aren't good parents.
Yeah. My mom, prime example.
I mean, you still love her?
Yeah, I still love her, but I don't talk to her anymore.
I don't really talk to my dad either.
Yeah, my mom tried to send my ass to prison for something I didn't do. She told the laws I was beating. I hit her. And my mom's senior citizen, and so. But I already know she's of age. She doesn't. Her mind isn't right. So I'm smart enough to. Because my little brother tells me that I should hate my mother. I said, no, I don't hate her. I'm smart enough to know that something's wrong with her.
That's how I feel with my dad. Everyone's like, why don't you write it off? Like, he's my dad. And,
Yeah, you still love him, but that's
he's
all.
probably crazy, but it's okay. He probably has like bipolar or something.
Yeah, because my grandpa, he was strict and stern with us, but but he's from the older generation,
Yeah, my grandpa has Alzheimer's now, so he's gone. Like he used to be very strict and stern with his kids. I think that's what my dad was like that with us too.
Yeah, that's what it trickles down.
Yeah.
Trickles down.
But we don't see eye to eye, so it's just
And you're on the other side of the world now, so.
we still don't see eye to eye. We still have arguments of just like how am I not in the same country, not in the same continent as you? We still argue. Like we have family businesses, so he's running one of my businesses.
Over there?
Yeah. We have construction, farming.
Hey, so what's gonna happen when they start rounding up all the immigrants from the construction sites? That's what they're starting to do now.
That's insane.
Yeah, because Americans don't want to do that hard labor like that.
They won't just give you time. But Mexicans have this type of visa they can get that only Canadians and Mexicans can get. I don't know why they don't just apply for it.
Well, they're rounding them up at the immigration place too.
No, like from the beginning they should do that
Yeah.
from the get-go. Like, you know how hard it is for us to get an appointment at the embassy back home? Like, even if you get the interview, you have to pay first, and then you go in for the interview, and then they even deny the visa for you, and then you lose your money, which is like almost $200.
Yeah.
It's not a lot here, but back home it's like $3,000.
Oh, 200 American is 3,000.
So in my currency, it's $3,000.
Man.
So for someone to lose that much money and then to reapply for an interview, go back, pay another $3,000.
Probably it's gonna happen again, right?
So you just
You gotta know somebody then, right?
Yep. So
That's why they do it. That's why they do it. So you pay the other person who knows to get you in there.
probably.
Yeah, they're trying to make money off of the people, man, and that's not right.
But some people just don't have the right motives. Have you seen that? They don't have the right reasons for coming
everybody likes it over here, but they don't like us. They like Hollywood and all that.
Yeah, they don't like these parts.
Yeah.
I like it here. I like San Antonio.
I don't.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, how could you like this place? I don't know.
I don't like San Antonio.
Because
I didn't grow up here. That's why.
it has a homey feel.
There's nothing wrong with it, but the people don't drive that way.
I mean, it's a good ghetto too, but
Yeah, it depends on where you're at. Probably where I'm at, but not over here.
no, this is nice. I like this area. It's just far.
Yeah.
It's very far from me.
I used to be at Alamo Ranch when I delivered. That's why I said the other Mama Margie. Even though Mama Margie didn't, they only do DoorDash. But that's where I would go to get tacos and stuff because I will be in that area.
Yeah, I like that.
Now it has a lot of eateries right there, so.
Yeah, some really nice places like restaurants and stuff.
I don't think this person knows how to make the light change. Come on, man. Yeah, so I used to deliver all back here. Redbird and all that over there. Down Petranco.
Yeah, Petranco is so trash now. Like just last year it was still fine. But now it's crazy.
Because they're expanding all the way down there.
Yeah, there's so much traffic on there. Culebra also has a lot of traffic.
They're making up Bill Miller right there, right?
I think it's done.
It's done.
Almost.
Yeah, because I used to work at that Bill Miller on Petranco in 1604. But I quit. Not because of the number 1, 2, or 3s. There's some other managers I don't like there. They started writing me up and shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna work for y'all. Y'all writing me up for bullshit. I didn't even have another job lined up, so I just quit. But I had some money saved up.
You know the thing where a lot of people are like, oh, we don't get paid this, we don't get paid that. But if you have experience in a lot of things, it's easy to get a job.
Shit, they wouldn't even hire me at Jack in the Box by the house. I had to start working at another Bill Miller, but I was doing DoorDash and this already. Well, not this, I was delivering the food. But then I quit that Bill Miller too. I only worked there a month and a half. Because what I make in 2 weeks, I could make in like 2 or 3 days doing this. So I quit. They were treating me like shit too.
Don't get tired of driving.
No, I like to drive. My life depends on it. Nah, but I could have hit I don't know how many people already. Not my fault. They burned through the red light. By God's good grace, I didn't hit them because I should have. Not intentionally, but I should. Yeah, because my friends told me I couldn't. A lot of those wrecks I avoided, they told me they would have hit them. A lot of them, but I could feel it. I could feel the car. I could feel the car next to me.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing this almost 2 years. So. Y'all have a new one? I mean, Malibu too.
Oh, this is a rental.
Yeah, this one is too.
Yeah. Thank you
It goes fast. Oh, you're welcome. Have a good one, ma'am. You're welcome. No, thank you. You too. Out here in the sticks. Not that bad though. Go down to Tranco. That's a long one right there. Start a new clip, y'all.